All right, guys, we are going to be reacting to more confused Americans in Europe. A lot of these videos are kind of interesting because I didn't know this was a thing. Let's jump in and see what's going on here.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4. Free child place holidays available with 20. Nothing beats.
As an American, how would I use that? Sometimes, poo-poo gets stuck in a toilet. Sometimes the poop is kind of, sticky, and it stayed right in the toilet. So guess what? This makes sense. This right here makes a lot of sense.
It's a Jet2 holiday, and right now you can save £50 per person.
Yeah, there you go. Everything end up clean. I don't know. I don't know.
We're Americans in London. Of course it confuses us that people are driving on the left side of the road.
We're Americans in London. Of course we're going to want to get our picture by this telephone booth.
Got it. We Americans in London. Of course we're going to attempt the accent. I'm knackered.
We're Americans in London. Of course we're going to eat fish and chips.
We're Americans in London. Of course we're going to get tired of walking so much.
Okay, now we're getting on the tube.
We're Americans in London. Of course we're going to call this the subway.
Oh gosh, about to fall over. We're Americans in London. Of course we're going to go see the Shard.
We're Americans in London. Of course we're going to visit Buckingham Palace.
I am the one, the way your son don't need a gun.
We're Americans in London. Of course you don't know how to pronounce this river. It's Thames, right? Of course we're in London. We're Americans in London.
That was kind of nice. I don't.
Americans confused in Europe.
This is so crazy. Like, I know, like, I bought like a week's worth of groceries and it was like $17.
Damn, she bought a week's worth of groceries. It was three kind of
It's like $17.
heavy. I mean, they're pretty stacked, those bags, right? At least three.
Yeah.
Maybe
I
there's
would say like what, 70, 80 bucks?
one inside a bag. I can't tell there. Let's say 3 bags, pretty heavy. In Ireland, as an American, it was like $70. Holy smokes, that would get you, like this comment shows, literally, that's basically eggs and bread. I mean, eggs and bread and, milk.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Yeah, eggs and bread, that's it.
Orange juice, that's getting you a couple things. That's it. We are in a crazy cost of living crisis
Eggs,
here,
bread,
especially
and
when
milk.
it comes to groceries. Someone else mentions they were in Scotland and they felt rich. Yeah, that is crazy, man. That's one thing
That's
I've looked at
crazy.
before. It kind of seems like it doesn't matter which country. I know it obviously would vary by country, but groceries in European countries as a whole, I mean, again, damn,
very
I'm
cheap.
envious. Most of it's going to be more local and,
Yeah.
kind of more organic.
But the thing is that you have more the local kind of connection with some of these farms. So that makes sense why a lot of these food is kind of cheap as well. Does that make sense?
Americans in Europe.
What is cream water?
Man, there's a lot of videos
I need
about
a
this.
British
There you
person
go.
or a European person to freaking teach me how to use this thing. Because when I moved here, I was like, oh my god, a towel warmer, that's so posh.
Damn, this is cringy.
Useless. I will turn it on before I get in the shower. So here I am showering, come out, grab my towel. It's not warm. What am I missing here? Am I supposed to leave the thing on all day long? That just feels like a fire hazard. Also, it feels like wasting a lot of energy. Utilities are really high in the UK, so cannot afford. But I have seen so many of these in different people's homes, and I don't understand. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Maybe you are supposed to leave it.
Well, maybe you have to connect it. It maybe will work. When I was in Bulgaria, in Italy, there was some of these, and they work fine. You just pull a towel, they go dry up, and you're ready to go. I don't know what's the problem with this lady.
On all day. Maybe it doesn't use as much energy as I feel like it does. Can someone give me a tutorial though? Like, help. What am I doing wrong? And don't even get me started on where do you guys do your hair at if there are no plugs in the bathroom? Where are we supposed to be doing our hair? I will take the risk of getting electrocuted. That's a whole other video. I need a
Oh man, this is gonna be hard. So watching some of these videos because I know some of these Americans are gonna be kind of cringy. In my personal opinion, just make sure it's connected. If it is connected, you probably will, use it. And just call maintenance, and they probably will help you out if there's something wrong with that. So that's that.
Can someone in Europe please explain this to me?
Okay, but this is a large continent with many countries, with many different types of people, from many different walks of life. We can't all be appropriately giving you the information you require. Who do you want?
Let me give some context.
This is a very helpful stage of the back and forth that we need.
We're in our villa here in Spain.
Oh, you own a villa in Spain? Okay, I may not be able to help, but I will try my best. What is your question?
And there is a pool of water.
Sounds wonderful. You sound like you have solved your problems already.
I don't even know if you should call it a pool.
You should know. You should be able to identify it based on the size.
But it's about a foot deep.
Oh yeah, no, you should not call this a pool. It is a footbath size.
And it's very warm, and you obviously can't swim in it.
I would not say obviously.
Man, some of these videos, man. Some of these videos, they make Americans look kind of dumb, man. Because clearly that's for your feet. You put your feet on and you just relax. Like, you don't have to be that smart to really understand these things. But I guess you have to do anything for the clicks, I guess.
Some people are smaller than the others. Just because you might be a giant doesn't mean other people wouldn't fit in there to swim, or tiny little babies could swim in there. Many options. Don't rule anything out.
So I don't know what to do with it. Can someone please?
No, really, you don't know what to do. Oh
no, absolutely not.
No, let's just help the little American. Ay, man.
The secrets of Europe are,
we get it, bro. We get it. Hey, American dude, we get it, bro. You have a villa in Spain. We get it. Man.
Okay, question for the Spanish people, or really anybody from Europe. How in the world can you guys afford to...
It's not Spanish, it's Spaniard, by the way. It's not Spanish. Spaniard.
How in the world can you guys afford to be closed for the month of August? Like, I'll walk around, I see signs, closed from August 1st to 31st. Like, how do you guys afford your rent? How do you afford your lifestyle if you're closed? Like, in the United States, you'll never see signs on the window saying we're closed for a month. Not even for a week, because we, gotta pay rent. So, how do you guys afford it? It's just, I don't understand. Maybe I'm too American. I don't know. Okay.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. I don't know about that. Might be like a paid vacations or something. I don't know. That's kind of weird. Yeah, that makes no sense. I have no idea. You guys probably will. You know what? I'm confused like her. So let me know in the comment section below. Let's see this one. Okay. Come on. Okay, let's see. There was not working.
They don't land in water in this toilet. Everything is closed on Sundays.
Oh, that would be, that would suck. That would make me so mad.
Yeah.
Hungry on a Sunday? Need to get some groceries? Think again. You gotta prepare for that.
Yeah.
Need some meds from the pharmacy? You're gonna have to track down the one pharmacy that is open.
I'm about to say, you just have to, rearrange when you do stuff, I mean, some people...
Yeah, you might have to do that. You might have to not only rearrange, but just make sure you're thinking ahead. That'll be the only thing.
Really can't do that, and they might only have a Sunday to do stuff. Usually our Sundays, that's the day we're going to the grocery store and doing all this. But, we could easily just do it on a Saturday, Why is everything closed on Sundays, though?
And last,
it's a religious kind of day.
But first, comment if you want a part 2, because I've got plenty of this, is checking out at the grocery store, or the ultimate race. There is no messing around. There is no dilly-dallying. You are getting your stuff in the cart immediately when it is scanned. You do not bag it when you are checking out.
Huh?
You take it elsewhere and you get out of the way.
Bam.
Y'all ain't got bags? What? The toilet thing, I need some explanation on. I really do. Oh my gosh, there's evidence. I have seen this so many times in my years of making reactions. This is the first time I've ever seen it in real life.
Tourists with no idea how to ride escalator in the UK.
People actually do it.
Wow.
People actually walk up the escalator.
No, but that's very common. They do it in the New York City. They know in Chicago. That they do that only in big cities in the United States. That's very common. Man, New York City, the people are very rude, man.
People standing on the wrong side.
You have to move out of the way, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
I don't get.
Yeah, that's very common. I don't think that's confused. Let me know what you guys think, guys, in the comment section below. See you next one. I'm out.